Hey everyone! Well, I know it's been a week since my last video, so I thought I should just check in on you guys to see how you're doing and to see, importantly, how I'm doing. Well, I've been very busy with teaching as well as substituting, so I didn't have any time to make videos. Plus, usually when I come back from school, it's usually dark like this, but I don't really like to take many videos during the dark time because a lot of people complain about the lighting, and I agree with them because I really don't have the best lighting in the room, so I have to find better ways to alleviate that. So the tour video will probably be on a day where I finish early and I can make it. So today's video, two molts to share with you and a new addition. So that is the reason why I'm kind of delaying in the video, because I want to show you these. Okay, so let's get off with the first one right here. So this is my Oligosteri diamantinensis, which is known as the Brazilian Blue Dwarf Beauty. This is Ocean, a 2-inch female. And if you notice that why she's really looking pretty is because she molted. She's around a 2-inch specimen. These are pretty much right now a full-size specimen. Maybe they'll get up to half an inch bigger, but not much. And this is 100% confirmed female. And here's a better angle of this pretty girl just to show you how really colorful she is. Very hairy. Dwarf. And there's the mold. I'll just show you right here. Love it. I just love the pretty blue on it. Reminds me of the cobalt blue and the GBB. Okay, the second tarantula that molted, it's been about over a good 11 months, is my Poecilotheria Hanuma Vila Amica, the Morenas Ornamental. Say, she looks pretty large now. She definitely put on some size. She was about 1.5 inches. Now I'm looking at her, she grew about a full inch, around 2.5 inches. So unfortunately, pokies never have great intact molts. You can probably see there's the molt, and I don't think I can actually sex it correctly. So I have to have a good ventral shot to see it. So it might be looking female-ish. Just by looking at the folio stripe, you can see that the white outline surrounding the dark is much more prominent, which usually in pokies, that will give you an indication that is a female. But I don't usually sex them this way because it's not really 100% accurate unless you really know what you're doing. But I really prefer a ventral shot to have a look at this one to see if it's a male or female. My suspicions before the molt were looking male, but it might have changed. But I can't really confirm that unless I see the molt. Well, not really the molt, but the ventral shot. Really pretty spider, and especially very rare. And I remember when I got this one in 2011, that's 3 years ago. Wow, time flies by. She was around $215. Very expensive at a time. It's one of the most expensive spiderlings that I ever bought. But as you can see, she's doing very well. And she'll be featured on 100 Feeding video 112, which will be aired probably late this week, Friday or Saturday. And this is the newbie I now own. I just went to Angelo. I just bought his female Pete Morenas Red form. So a secondary replacement to the late Carmela, who was my previous OBT that died of natural causes. So let me show you if she's there. I actually haven't seen the spider myself because she's hiding. So if I have the flashlight on my iPhone, I just love my iPhone. And Angry Birds is one of my favorite games, especially the tournament. Okay, where we go. You can see the leg. Yeah, there she is. I actually don't know how large she is. She's probably around the same size as Carmela, if probably not larger. Basically, she's in her PCV pipe, and that's where I'm going to actually leave her, because this is probably a spider that I don't want to mess with. Okay, so she's around 8 years old. Dangerously potent, but not dangerously potent. That will kill you. That's a pretty cool Angela spider, now John spider. So basically he sold it to me for 45 bucks, and he gave me the cage for 10 bucks. So he's a great guy to deal with. King Baboon 85 is his Arachnoborts account, but he has a few of his collection that he's selling. So if you want, just message him. But he's only in Canada, so he won't be able to ship to the US. And the last tea that I would like to update, since I haven't made any videos of this one of my favorite pokies. Not the Pibaro. Pibaro is my favorite one, but this is another species that I really love in my care. This is a Poecilotheria smithi, the Yellowbacked Ornamental. This is Allison. Now I want to show you Allison because she's a really pretty spider, and there's not many videos of this ornamental. This one here is called the Yellowbacked. Now this species I bought 3 years ago as a 1-inch specimen, and just by luck of the first draw and the first sling I bought of this one happens to be a female. Again, you can see the prominent white outline, and I did show videos of the ventral shot of the species, and you can be able to see the epigastric furrow. So this is another 100% female. It is a really, really pretty spider. And now, back then I paid 170 bucks for this one. Now you can get them much cheaper. Not to be confused with Brachypelma smithi. Certainly enjoying my PS3. If anyone's interested of looking at this model, this is what it is. It's the thin one. I did join a PSN account. I just have to buy some other games if you want to know it. It's John 3801. I'll just write it down for you. That is my PSN account if anyone wants to play games with me. I still have to buy other games like Grand Theft Auto and Uncharted. Alright, so let me show you the games I recently got for my PS3. So as you noticed during my Christmas video, my PS3 came with the Last of Us game, which is by far one of the best games of 2013, and that game made me buy a PS3. After being a huge Nintendo fan, it's time to you know, like get inside the other consoles. So yes, I love this game. It took me around 18.5 hours to beat, and Naughty Dog is actually releasing a prequel to this game. I believe it to be the downloadable content on the PS3 of Ellie's Origins. So it will be a prequel to this game. I just can't wait to play it, and I certainly love Ellie the character. She's cool and she swears a lot, which is pretty fun. Now, as you probably have noticed by now if you watch my gaming videos, I'm a huge Silent Hill fan. So of course I had to buy the Silent Hill library. So I bought myself a Silent Hill HD collection, which is basically an updated version of Silent Hill 2 and 3 with different voices and much more cleaner graphics. A lot of people frowned upon this particular edition because it's not really considered a collection since it's missing all the classic 1 and the classic 4, and a lot of people don't agree with the new voices, but I think it's an okay game. It's certainly doesn't outshine the originals, but it's certainly playable, and to those of you who wanted to have the experience of Silent Hill 2 and 3, I'd recommend buying this, or at least trying it out or renting it. Okay, Homecoming. It's a game right now like I'm currently playing. This is 2008. Downpour, the latest one, on the PS3, Xbox 360. I heard it's pretty good. Okay, and then I'll introduce you to the other Silent Hill games that I'll be playing in the future. Well, of course I have a copy of Silent Hill 1 in my closet. The original's on PS2. The one that I'll be playing right now is The Room. Origins, which is the prequel to the first one. And last but not least, nothing is complete with Shattered Memories. So definitely I'm going to be buying sometime this week or next week Grand Theft Auto 5. Of course I'm going to be playing it and starting to level up before I actually start playing live online. Alright everyone, I hope you enjoyed this update. Sorry for not posting any videos for this week, so just been busy with school, teaching, playing a little bit of Silent Hill, and maintaining all the spiders. So again, feeding video 112 will be this weekend, as well as a new tour video, which I did promise. Just hopefully going to wait until I have a early day so I can start making it. Alright everyone, enjoy! Hope you like it.